The toad is the most common amphibian of its kind. Widely spread across Europe, it is the largest toad in France, reaching up to 12 centimeters in size. Its body is stout, its eyes are copper-colored with a horizontal pupil, and its dry, grayish-brown skin is covered in warts that secrete an irritating venom. When faced with a predator, the toad stands on its legs, inflates its abdomen, and expels a milky substance. Reproduction takes place between March and April in a sufficiently deep water body, almost always at the same location, leading to large, noisy gatherings where males compete for females. The eggs are laid in the water, forming long chains that attach to vegetation. Many are eaten by newts, fish, and dragonfly larvae, but those that survive hatch into black tadpoles. Outside the breeding season, the toad favors cool, damp places and leads a terrestrial, crepuscular, and nocturnal existence. To feed, it moves by walking or taking small hops in search of worms, small insects, and terrestrial mollusks, which it catches with its sticky tongue. Highly resilient, it can live for more than 35 years. With its dark and lunar face, the toad is associated with witchcraft, curses, ugliness, and is sometimes seen as an attribute of death. In the 17th century, Abbé Rousseau, a pharmacy researcher, recounted that staring at a toad caused spasms, convulsions, and even death. He himself experienced palpitations and anxiety, fainting in fear when the animal stared at him from the bottom of a jar. The toad's breath was also considered harmful, even deadly, as were its saliva and urine. To cure ailments caused by the toad, Pliny the Elder provided numerous recipes.
The best milk comes from a woman who has given birth to a male child, especially twins, provided she abstains from wine and very acrid foods. Spitting in toads makes them burst. People who carry mugwort on them have nothing to fear from any animal. Worn as an amulet or taken as a drink, it is said to be a special antidote against toad venom.
Since antiquity, numerous accounts have reported rains of toads when, after heavy rains, dozens of amphibians were thrown into the air and fell en masse to the ground. In the Middle Ages and up to the 19th century, these frightening rains were thought to be caused by some sort of sorcery.